Tiny. Sorry, Tiny.
I thought he would get left out in the pool. So this one though, we don't know. We don't know where. Oh.
The second, they want that death profit. They want the bonus times. I'd take the gyro.
Safe pick.
I'm just really interested to see if he wants to play it.
I think he does, dude.
You think he actually does, Tiny? Jetpack is going to be the pick. Might not stop the big game. Bat Rider for Sam 8. Or did the mid gyro right? And okay, TNC are going to play the same.
And it is looming tiny.
So, okay. Wow. He's gone with TNC then, Fog.
Yeah, I'm going with TNC. I think it's the rules.
Will be just the rune trade. No one.
Bottom.
Look at the avalanche. They're
dead.
They are with that level 2 on the gyro. Body blocks and the missile. Getting Nando that first blood.
Okay, Tim's wants to pull the creep wave. I was wondering, I'm like, I'm not too sure what he's actually doing, but I guess Sam H was like, I can't get. Pretty hard to threaten a kill.
Yeah.
Without Sam H getting a lot of levels here. Top, the puck gets the orb away. Will survive. So when they've got some levels on the bat and some on the sinking, then they can start actually threatening this gyro. And as long as if they see the tiny as well, if he ever makes moves away from this bottom lane, that's where they they can put a lot of pressure onto Nando. And they have denied a bunch of creeps too. You see Death Prophet pulling ahead of the gyrocopter.
Middle lane arm out. Coming out maybe a little too far.
Back.
Gets tossed back under the tower. They'll try and walk it off. Burrow Strike and Fairy Fire. The combination keeping that man alive. And meanwhile up top, Cuckoo and Raven able to outplay the puck and catch him without the orb available. So getting TNC's first kill on the map.
2-1-1, not really having a presence. Top, the toss back again.
Toss back under the tower. Raven going to take a bit of damage. He has the Spirit Siphon, keeping him alive. They'll try and chase down, but Cuckoo with the Fate Bolt. Crypt Swarm as well from Raven in return. Will fall
here.
Let's see if TNC can get away with this one. They look towards him. Burrow Strike. Missile is out onto the back. The paralyzing cask as well, buying some time for Nando. There's the telekinesis. Nando now 4 stacks on him. He's trying to get out of there. The chase down comes through. He's got the stick charges. It's not going to be enough to keep him alive as Nando will fall. Sam H did tank the tower whilst having the Maledict on him. He'll go for the TP out. Is he going to make it? No. The Maledict ticks enough.
Wait, he TP'd to the shrine.
Oh. Maybe a bit of a miss. I don't know if the Fountain Regen would have saved him anyway. Because he died as soon as he arrived. Would have been to come forward a little bit, Cuckoo. Able to get the telekinesis into the Burrow Strike. Grims will have the cast once again. Some good bounces, holding the two of them back. And just making it a little bit hard for TNC to
take anything of it though. Bottom. Call down to secure that neutral camp.
Cuckoo will soak up some XP. I know, he's just not like he's able to do anything about this do-set.
Yeah, he's almost got his arcane boots finished up on the Rubik. So Tim's, we'll have to get the wards early on, and they're actually going for this on too.
Does get spotted out. They are going to try and make a play with it. They'll look for the body blocks for the phase boots.
The Lumic with the stun there blocks Tim's from getting the stun, and maybe they're just going to have to transition this into a push. And bottom lane in the meanwhile, Sam H looks like he went for a dive.
He did, and they were able to turn.
Raven. They really want to be able to try to get this tower off of this Tim's. Is there with the stun, but
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's
Glyph comes out.
Is under attack.
Looking for the leading cast. They've got that first bounce with the Malady there. He is very dead as he's surrounded by 4 and taken down. They get that gank onto the mid OD. Very nice movement from the gyro, getting active just as you like to see when he has that phase drums out.
Yeah. He's got a Deuce on his lineup. He's got to be the one just to make moves around the map. And that puck
gets jumped on, but he has a quick silence. Dream coil out onto the two of them.
Gyro's porting down now too, TNC.
Oh, they're stuck underneath the tower. Time is there for Nando to come in with the cooldown, looking to chase them. Raven turns, gets the first siphon off. Nando trying to keep the distance. TNC still alive for now. Homing missile from Nando, inbound on top of the Death Prophet. They'll close the gap with the Rocket Barrage. Raven running out the Spirit Siphons. We'll have the Exorcism heal in a minute, but the cast! The Death Ward, it's beautiful from Grims. Cuts down the two of them. And Sam H, he'll try for the TP out. Do they have any way to cancel it? They don't, so Sam H will escape. But of course, TNC losing both Tims and Raven off the back of that push. Exorcism was committed. And they don't get the tower and lose the team fight.
That cat into Death Ward. Grims. He's playing very good on the Switch Doctor. He's not doing anything like might be able to find him. He's got Stone Gates if he pops it.
Oh. They silence an Astral him at the same time there on the mid lane, so the puck should be fine to get over the orb. Indeed, on the sidelines, that's where Carl's in trouble, but he has got the ult out in time. They're still trying to run him down. He's trying to get himself towards the shrine. Tim's with the burrow strike, holding Carl back, but Carl will be able to make it. He's there with the regen. He'll be fine. Armel wrapping in, has the Astral to hold back one. The homing missile connects onto the Batrider, paralyzing Cars, bouncing between the two of them. Tim's and Sam H in trouble. They have lost the gyro and the puck. Now TNC looking to come in for more. They can't quite get Carl, but still, that movement ending up paying off for TNC as they infect.
Though, to be honest, he's 1-4 in that fight there. Too often.
Yeah,
Dire's
finding
top
Tim's,
tower
but
is under attack.
not enough control on the puck. To the silence. Here comes Sam. They might even need the death ward.
They don't get the last off on the lift. He gets the fish shift away.
They're still chasing.
Okay.
I don't. Ah, feels bad. Cuckoo doesn't get to use the death ward again. Good timing after all. 16 minutes in and 2k away from it. Execration being able to keep up with the farm and, if anything, just a little bit ahead of TNC. Bottom, Carl getting gone up, but the Stone Gaze comes out. They'll turn with the combo. They'll blow up Tim's now. They turn towards more with the cooldown. Out onto the Death Prophet. Armel comes in with the defensive Astral, trying to save Raven, but the Death Ward still pummels on through. He has got the Siphon keeping him alive. Cuckoo turning up as well.
That Astral was really clutch.
Just certainly did save the DP.
Grims continues to be in every single situation he needs to be on the Witch Doctor. 4-1-4. Every one of their kills. Yeah, wow.
So Yaj does get grabbed here, silenced up as well. The damage enough? It is. The Arcane Orbs from Armel.
Cuckoo getting the right steal. The build on Gyro.
Oh, and there's the Blink Dagger reveal. In they go. They've got the grab onto the puck with the Fable and the first silence and the orb from Cuckoo.
And he's back. There we go.
There we go.
They really need those.
That's what they need from Sam. Yeah.
And now they've got the Rubik Blink too. Call down gets committed to try to stop the push. I still think they inevitably lose this top 10.
There's the jump straight away. They've got so much control once they get that. Woo, just about the initiation for TNC, and then it's a surefire kill each and every time.
Armel's hitting hard already. Treads drum, Force Staff. He's got the blink.
Dream Coil.
He breaks the coil.
Well, he's going to get stunned up as well, but he gets the time to self-fuels, dodging the homing missile, but the avalanche and cooldown comes through with the save. Astral from Armel. That is going to keep the Death Prophet alive again. Coming in clutch with the Astrals, and now looking for the turnaround. That's straight in onto Lumic. Lumic, unlikely to get out of this one. Or the silence will buy some sort of safety for the Tiny, but it's not enough. Lumic goes down. Armel.
They want more.
He has. He's found the setup. They're bringing in the stuns. Tim's there with the timing.
Perfect timing.
No blink out for you, sir, and such.
Damn. Sam H actually, that fight, he blinks in, but he didn't have mana in order to actually get the lasso, but he started spamming sticky, and he got like 3 essence or
And down bottom, Nando stuck behind the trees. TNC.
Oh, they're striking back.
They are. They just swept across the map from mid to bottom, picking up 3 kills.
And they might not be done. They do see the Medusa for a second with that ward.
They've got Sanity's Eclipse.
They might just go high ground too.
They've got a few.
They got Medusa.
Yeah. I mean, I was just going to say thank you for the in. He's just going to keep hitting in.
Oh.
And that Medusa's dead. And they're going to lose the Tiny as well.
He just bought his Scotty too. There's no buyback on Medusa.
Is this just... I mean, there's still tier 2s in the other 2 lanes, but this is getting severely out of control for Execration.
They could very well get a Rax here. At least a tier 3. Sam H.
Death Ward is down, but instantly Grims has to stop it. Because TNC...
Oh my goodness.
Walking into the base, down bottom, and having a shot at these barracks 24 minutes in. Jump forward, they have the telekinesis, silence is there, paralyzing cast. Oh, with some nice bounces, but the 4-star does split. TNC still fine for now. 16 seconds before the Deuce is back, but TNC... Well, actually still be gone off. We'll try for the TP out. It's not going to make... Oh, that Astral.
Oh, it's so high
beautiful.
Up. It's so beautiful.
Oh, and it blinks out.
Wait, what?
He gets the blink out of the Astral. Sam, honestly, Armel, I've lost count of the amount of
how many saves
he has saved with his Astral.
I guess that's why they picked it.
I guess so.
It really, I mean, the Astrals even puts him under after
Just
the missile.
in case anyone else was coming. But yeah, these Astral saves from
On the prowl, who can he find? It's gonna be Lumic. Oh, but he gets the blink out.
Well, that was a quick reaction there from Lumic. He'll still be chased down though. They'll force in. He gets the lasso off in time. Lumic in a lot of trouble. Telekinesis. Armel racks up the in. And now we've even got the control here for maybe Mother. Looking towards Carl. Carl trying to get back. Tim's closing the gap, but the stone gates will come out just to stop Tim's from committing.
That was very defensive though. They didn't even have the lasso or anything to pull him back.
Try and get in.
Sam H is gonna go mess with them right now.
Let's have a look. Jump in. Silence from Yaj immediately onto the Bat Rider. On the sidelines, you've got Lumic making sure that the Sankey can't get the jump in. They're going Nando. Will get the Aegis and the Roshan.
They just completely ditched.
They
Armel
get it.
just force-staffed out of there.
And now they're going to get kills out of this as well. They've got two. They're coming back. Execration. They're looking for the other three here as they've got the Dream Car holding them in place. Armel will turn with the Sanities. He'll self-astral himself. They've killed Nando once, but Nando, he's back up for round two. Armel gets taken down. TNC losing everything apart from Raven around the pit as Execration coming in with this incredible play. They're getting to the pit in time.
Gyro just popped BKB and ran in.
He was going in.
Armel literally just pieced. He just force-staffed out as well as Raven just blinks out of the pit.
And they got it.
He just kills them.
Couldn't do anything to stop Nando just walking in and doing that.
There was no, the lasso was still on cooldown when they went in too, so.
Wow, that was a big start. As we said, TNC was starting to build.
Cuckoo looking for Yaj. Couldn't get the lift in time.
Game is, if it goes on, going late against Dusa and Gyro is
Dusa, Carl.
It's quite far out. Backing off, sentry down as well.
Oh, that was scary. See Armel,
coming out.
Cuckoo.
They're going to jump straight away with the Dream Coil onto the OD. OD is silenced for now. He's actually going to get hit by the Dream Coil snap. They force him to the side. He'll get the chance for the Astral. They're down one member on TNC. They're going for the cooldown surrounding Armel. They've got the disarm out onto the back, using himself up. Armel wants the BKB, turns back, fighting back into them with the Arcane Orbs. But it's falling low. The physical damage from these two cores on the side of Execration, cutting through the OD's BKB, taking down Armel. Raven on the retreat. There is a homing missile chasing him down. He is going to try for the TPO.
Oh my god.
He makes it just in time. We'll get out, but
I literally just, I was like clicking Puck and Gyro. I was like, do they have a force staff? Are they going to force staff the missile? But no, they don't have it. Damage between OD.
Oh yeah, he's jumped in and he gets a three-man silence and a Dream Core though. That's setting up for Carl to move over the Stone Gaze. The Dream Core staff clutching onto this Sandking. Sandking's going to be the first to be focused, trying to force himself away, but he's down. They've lost Tim's. TNC now is a split. They've got the stolen Stone Gaze. Cuckoo now helping them try to turn. BKB's out from Nando. The Cuckoo trying to stand on top of Raven, making sure to keep Raven safe. Now Raven jumping forward. There's the Bat Rider lasso, dragging them back. Sanity's Eclipse comes down. They've cut through the puck. TNC with the BKBs. They're fighting fit. They'll take down Nando. No, Nando! He lives on a slither of HP. He'll survive. It's still TNC, the ones losing more. Armel getting turned towards Carl's back in the fight. Cuckoo trying to help out Armel here. Armel turns to Lumic. Armel still alive. Sanity's on himself. Is he going to be able to blink out there? The urn is still on. No, he gets in between the blink ticks. He's out. Armel will survive.
Though with the ward.
He has no TP. Surely he can't play his way out of this. He may have just done so.
They're stopping him.
He's fine. He's actually fine. So Armel will get us. Still overall Execration taking the fight, but Armel certainly limiting the casualties there with that very neat little playoff. As we saw, you know, again, this sort of astral blink play. Doesn't matter if there's dots on him as long. It's going to be the jump in from Lumic. Looking to commit onto Cuckoo. Safety comes first with the astral onto the Rubik, saving him. But now the Dream Core snapback. They're trying to force back this OD, keep him safe. Another force getting Armel out of there. Pops the BKB. He'll still look to retreat. He's just running away as they fully chase him down on the backlines. Raven, he's jumped in with the BKB exorcism, is able to take down the Witch Doctor. Now, Execration, can they get more? Burrow strikes there. They've caught out the puck. They've lost Yaj.
That's a gem too on the ground.
And Cuckoo, he's chasing for more. Has the Yule set up. He's bringing in more. The snake comes in. Jump forward from Raven. Linkers is popped. Tim's, can they close the gap? The 4-star plays here as they close in. Stone Gaze will come out in time.
Gets stolen.
Carl still on the retreat. Cuckoo coming back in with the telekinesis. The stolen stone gaze as he's trying to get in front of this target. They jump forward. They're blocking off this Medusa. Armel, he's racking up the int, getting a lot of arcane ult through onto Carl. Sanity's his drop. That's Carl down for 100 seconds. Jump forward again. Cuckoo finding so much setup with that Yule Scepter. They're looking to block off the gyros on his way back to base. They may have overstepped the mark though. Lumic comes in. TNC getting very low here. Jump out with the blink out of the Yules from the bat. TNC just running out on minimal health.
The force staff plays by TNC. Not even like that fight started in mid, went all the way up to where the tier 2 in the dire side is, and then all the way back to Execration's base just because of the force staff and Rubik and the blink plays. They have so many different forms of catch. And
yeah, one out. Yeah.
Did they actually put the one at? It's actually, I guess it was his bat.
They have to get that, but it's too late. Execration, they've got the roast, they've got the Aegis, they've got the cheese. They can't quite get there in time. Samage blinks in, but the phase shift blink out's there from Yad. He's keeping his distance. Samage trying to chase, but this puck too elusive. He's just playing and he's dancing around the mall. Finally gets Hex. No. Will pay for this, but elsewhere, Tim gets caught out by Nando. The team finds the SK. He tried to jump in a little too late. 1-for-1. Nando very low, does get dragged back. He has got the cheese, he's going to get the chance to pop it. Gets the BKB out. Can he get the cheese out? He's been lasso. Can he get the cheese? He can. Gets the cheese through now. They'll turn, they'll fight. Execration forcing TNC back. TNC coming back in. They've got the silence of the Medusa Hex as well, but she's glimmer caped up. Slow onto Raven from the Skadi. Execration trying to chase in. Shiva's guard comes out, slowing the proceeds of Execration. Cuckoo on the side, jumping back in. They've got the toss back, bringing Raven into the hands of the Medusa, cutting down the Death Prophet. Sanity's Eclipse will get dropped by Armel, but it's not enough damage to finish off Execration's cause. The Hex though, and the right clicks is going to put the Medusa in a bit of danger. She has still got the Aegis, Carl. Carl still alive. He might be able to slide himself away. He's going to survive again. The Glimmer Cape play, keeping him alive. The Death Forward stolen one's going to get dropped down, forcing Execration to keep to the side. Aegis popped here on the Medusa. Carl ready for round 2. TNC also thinking about whether they can take this fight. Armel, he's racking up the imp, plus 56 at the moment. Defensive Astral.
The stun from the snake.
He wants to go back in, Armel. He's thinking about it. If they chase, he knows that he can punch very hard. He's hovering around the side of the fight. Sam H has the lasso. Can he get in for a grab?
Tree.
I like that. That's cute. He's got the Firefly. He's seeing if he can find anyone to grab, but no. That's going to be Yaj. Coil on 2 indeed. Raven in trouble. Gets forced back. There'll be the defensive Astral again from Armel. Buying time for Raven, but he's going to be surrounded. Can Raven get out? BKB is going to come through. They're going to jump back in. Armel gets the Hex up on the Juice. They have the lasso. Sammy drags him back. Raven still trying to focus the squishes at the back of it, but the Glimmer Cape on the Witch Doctor keeps Grimm's alive. Armel again. Self-Astral. Carl with his own BKB pummeling into TNC's lineup. Cuckoo self-fuels. Armel, he's strapped. He's surrounded. Armel will fall. Raven also in trouble as the damage from Carl is too much at this stage. Tim's goes for the TP out, will make it, but TNC lose both of their cores. The BKB Medusa just too strong and too much of a nightmare for them to deal with.
Exactly, yeah, it was literally just that Medusa BKB. They weren't able to focus her down, even though they made their way kind of like into like...
Hey, Raven buys back. Armel still down for 55. Carl just ripping through these buildings. Tier 3 down. And now the Rack's in trouble as well for TNC on this middle lane. They really don't want to buy back on Armel as it seems. They'll pop the fortification.
And they're constantly throwing this Lincolns on the Medusa. Stonegate. Oh, that Mystic Snake hits 3.
The Aghanim Snake is slowing them down a little bit, but they'll still move in, and now Cuckoo's in trouble. Gets stunned, jumped in upon. Sims is trying to come in with a bow strike to help out. Armel has to buy back. Raven pops the BKB, keeping himself alive with the Spirit Siphon. Execration just simply choosing to disengage. They'll drop the core down onto 2 Sam H. He's not going to let them get away that easy though. Grabs looming back, has the status resistance of the Tiny, so the lasso doesn't last too long, but it's long enough. Lumic will go down.
That's a buyback for just a support Tiny, and they lose the Rex anyway.
All out on his lonesome, and we'll pay the price. So actually, Armel, they're just looking for another target here. They're going to see if they get more. Drop the Sanity's Eclipse very early on. As will not get them the kill. Lumic will straight in. They go in with the combo. There's going to be the buyback from the Witch Doctor. They want to get in on this one. Pop the BKB, but the Aghanim's Dream Core still stunning, and they're moving with the Stone Gate, trying to get in front of him. Armel in trouble. Silenced up and taken down. That is a dead OD for 100 seconds. Cuckoo with his stolen Stone Gaze. He's buying some time for himself. Will blink out. But that is the big one. There's no OD. They do manage to get the Witch Doctors, or the Witch Doctor diebacks. But TNC as a whole they've got a big issue on their hands. They don't have their big hard hitter, and this Medusa is making a beeline straight for their base.
Sam H. He's got the Yules.
He's going to be able to link out. Oh, yeah. Will be fine, but that's a long time without the OD, Carl. They're going to absolutely can just go for the game here. That is the best play for them to do, Execration. Looks like they're playing it safe though. They're looking towards the second set of racks. They're actually backing off a little bit. They don't have any creeps. They don't have any creeps. The mid lane got cut off by that play. Epicenter
throw the MP right away.
He's going in. He wants to try and kick things off. They jump in onto Carl, but Carl gets the BKB off in time. There is the lasso controlling this Medusa on the sideline. Lumic with the toss, bursting down the SK low. Carl pops the stone gaze. They'll lose the Sanking, but Tims does have buyback. The tier 3 gets taken down. 10 seconds still before Armel's back in. Cuckoo jumps forward. Telekinesis onto the Medusa. Medusa low on the mana. Moving forward, Raven with the siphon. He self-loads the swords as he's looking to chase. Onto the eyes onto Lumic. Lumic sort of throws himself back in, trying to tank the focus of Raven. They keep the melee racks alive.
Armel's alive.
And Nando, has got the nullifier, stopping any sort of blink the Yules play. Jump forward from Sam Ace, the juke from Nando. He's giving himself a life for now, but now they've got the vision. They've got the Yules to cancel the TP. TNC surround the gyro. The Hex comes through from Armel. Nando, is now his turn to be dead for 100 seconds. No buyback on the gyro. They grab, they jump in, they found the lasso. They're getting back into the hands of the rest of the team. They've got the silence, they've got the Hex, and there's the silence, and that's dead! Medusa's down! Lumic as well. Medusa does have buyback. They've got the Yules onto Grims. TNC moving, cut down the Witch Doctor.
Oh my goodness.
Grims and Lumic, 70 seconds, no buyback.
Has to buy back.
They have to. Dreamcore comes out onto 4. TNC, they'll split for now. Nando moving in with the cooldown. He's got the nullifier on top of Raven. Raven falls to the side. His teammate trying to save him. There's the Astral from Armel, but that means there's no Astral for Armel himself. Armel loses his life, but Raven gets out. Raven on the retreat, still trying to chase. Yaj with the orb closes the gap, gets the Yule Scepter, but the stolen Stone Gaze Mystic Snake holds back the puck, nearly kills him. Yaj still alive, but on minimal health. Raven still on the retreat. The buyback's there from Armel. They want to try and take this fight. They're turning. They have the silence, the telekinesis into their clutches, but the BKB TP comes out just in time. He hasn't got lasso yet.
Oh my god. That was almost super clutch.
If Carl died there, that would have been absolutely GG, but he doesn't. Carl gets out.
This game is insane. How it's actually just going back and forth like this between these two teams. Armel now with no
mid lane.
Mid.
Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, it's dead. It's dead back. The dead for 8-5 has got buyback.
Oh, Cuckoo. Cuckoo's gonna get the
He's gonna buy back.
H buyback too.
They want to get back in on this.
Cuckoo actually got Death Ward. That can be pretty nice for him.
And they do want to make sure that Execration doesn't get away with Roshan. Because they know that Execration wants it. And Execration can certainly take it a lot easier than TNC's lineup.
Raven still has not.
Did he spend his money? Yeah, Raven.
Raven's got 7k.
Okay.
He's about to buy Boots of Travel. He doesn't really have the slots for the Octarine right now.
As we've seen, the Yules has been so crucial.
Yeah, and he needs the armor. The Lotus Orb and the Shiva's Guard. The armor is just really important. And the Lotus Orb for any of his teammates to remove a lot of those, you know, that nullifier in particular.
Armor will have the Sanity's Eclipse back and ready. But as we can see, all about the buyback games. Refresher Orb for Puck. So he can have that double Dream Coil.
The smoke comes out. TNC, they're looking to try to end this game. This is going to be
one buyback.
Whoever can get
on
the grab.
TNC available on Raven. 2 buybacks available on Execration's lineup.
Can they get... TNC knows where they are right now.
TNC ready for the jump in. Sam H looks for the committal. He goes onto the Tiny, drags it back into the Burrow Strike. Lumic is going to be focused. The Stolen Death Bomb beats down on him. He's out for the Dream Coil. They're moving in with Carl. The Linkers has been popped. Lee Carl getting himself towards the base and turning with the damage cut through. Raven's dead. The Nullifier onto Armel, rendering him useless for now. He gets forced back though. His teammates trying to save him, but he's stunned. The Burrow Strike from Tims, keeping Armel alive for now, but it's not enough. Armel's still down. No buyback on this OD. 2 minutes without Armel.
And Deuce is just in the base.
He is.
And instantly.
The buyback comes through from Raven. He doesn't have the ghosts up. Carl is very deep and he is very on his own. Cuckoo, what can he do here? He's just a Rubik, but it is Cuckoo. Cuckoo has to force away. We'll get the BKB up, but look at Tims. He had the epicenter. He's trying to come back in. The BKB wears off. Burrow's strike onto 2, but Cuckoo has fallen. The homing missile connects onto Raven. Jump forward with the silence players to refresh it. Jump forward again. The second Dream Core cancelling Raven's TP attempt. Back to base. TNC, they've lost 4. Execration will move on to the tier 4 towers, onto the Ancient, and on to the grand finals here in the SEA regional qualifiers of the Corsair Dream League Season 9.
That last fight, it's so crucial for Sam H to get that big target. That Medusa needs to get last, so not a Tiny, which doesn't last very long. And Execration with this dude.